Good morning, everybody. Mark here from Mark's Garage. Today I'm going to take you through a segmented journey of installing my OZ wheels. I did a video on unboxing them last night. So as you can see right now, we've already got the front off. Getting ready to take the discs off the front Marchesini and test fit them to the OZs. See over here, I'm going to show you all my static balancer setup that I got with my Ducati cones for the rear wheel, some various weights, stuff like that, so we can balance the wheels. So I have a Nomar tire changing machine. These are highly recommended if you don't have one or have never seen one. They basically allow you to do wheel changes yourself. These are some of the tools you're going to need here. This bar right here is probably critical. It has derailleur ends on both sides for mounting and dismounting of the wheel. That's the dismount bar. That's the center post that you use. I'll show it when it's all set up on the Nomar here in a little bit. And then let me see, for my Nomar, I did have it mounted in my garage in my old house on a pedestal, but I moved to California and did some time in the Air Force there, and I lived in base housing, so I couldn't mount it in my garage, so I invested in a receiver hitch mount for Nomar. This is a Nomar Classic. It's been great for me. Like I said, I've done tons of tire changes on this. Used to do a little side business on it. Carbon fiber wheels on my ZX10, magnesium wheels, aluminum wheels, you name it. The only wheel that ever gave me any trouble at all that I gave up on was first gen cars areas. They're junk. Don't even get me started on those wheels. First gen ones sucked. I know Coromoto's doing a better job now, but first gen ones, they didn't have a deep enough drop center in them. So it made it almost impossible to do on the Nomar machine. All right, we'll check back later. I'm gonna do the disc swap now and check out fitment there. So I got the front wheel in the machine with the bead broke, and then the test fit on the rotors. Everything looks square and fine there, so no problem. This will be a straight bolt on. All right, it's looking pretty good. And what we're gonna do is pull the front lip over this with the tire machine, and then work from the top again to get the back lip over the top as well too. Pretty easy with the machine. There are plenty of good videos of this Nomar out there on the internet. The guy that actually invented them and sells them has some great instructional videos. I highly recommend taking a look at the Nomar tire machines. All right, we got our first tire mounted, pressured. Now we're doing static balancing. If any of y'all haven't done this before, it's very simple. So you're gonna put it in this static balancer here and wait for the wheel to settle. When it settles, the lowest spot, or the heaviest spot of the wheel will be at the bottom. And you simply add weight to the opposite side of the wheel until you can turn this wheel and not see it have a tendency to gradually fall. Pretty simple stuff, but very effective, especially for motorcycle wheels where you don't have a lot of width. Now cars you'll balance both the inside and the outside of the tire. With the motorcycle, it's not really necessarily. Looks like the stem's going to be the heaviest part of the wheel. Look at these things though, these are gorgeous, man. And super Corsa tires, super easy to mount. Like I literally probably could have mounted these without any tire lube paste at all. They were so soft. Plus it's super hot outside today. I mean, it's 11 o'clock now and it's almost 95 degrees already in Louisiana down here. So that really helps when you're doing this outside. The tires are plenty soft. So no problem at all getting the tire off of the Marchesini or onto the OZ. Both good quality products. Plenty of room in there in the drop center. Perfect. So yeah, look right there. Now we've got it to settle. What we're going to do is add a tape mark to the very top of the wheel. That way I know where I'm working from. And we'll start adding weight there until we get it to balance up. So it looks like it's going to take about 3/4 of an ounce to balance this tire, which isn't bad considering I missed this is a used tire and I missed the dot for most tires will have a red dot or a yellow dot. For some manufacturers, it'll give you the heaviest part of the tire. You generally want to line that up with the stem. This tire is used, so I didn't see that dot outside, and then when I was airing it up, I actually did, so it's off of that a little bit, but it looks like 3/4 of an ounce. What you want it to do is you want it to stop at any given spot on the balancer and not have a natural tendency to fall, which is exactly what this did right here. So always check your weights before you put them on permanently, obviously. So I use just a little piece of masking tape to keep it on there before I permanently install them. Go ahead and do that and get the brake rotors on and get this front mounted up. Well, I got the front on and buttoned up. Everything's on, torqued up. Looks freaking awesome. I'm gonna take a quick lunch break, come back out and hit the back. Looks sick. That's all I can say. Looks sick. Can't wait to finish it up and get the back one on and look at the whole finished product. Love it. All right, everybody, we're back with the final wrap up on the OZ GASS wheels installation on the 2018 Panigale V4S. I do have to say, it looks amazing. It's amazing how much just a small difference makes. V4S wheels obviously aren't bad stock, but just changing that up to a gloss black finish with some better forging and a better looking design, in my opinion, just really satisfied with these wheels and the appearance. I do got to give a shout out to OZ for fit and finish. Anything that they could do and everything that they could do to make those wheels as simple to bolt on and everything perfect. The holes, all the threads on everything for the brake rotors was all just perfect. You know, there was no issues at all putting these things on. I mean, they really do fit as OEM. Awesome. Another clean look at my carbon that I put on there the other day. I hadn't had a chance to take it out and get clear pictures and videos of it in the sun. These things are just sick. I love these wheels. So very satisfied. Can't say how much I like these. I'm not regretting my purchase at all on these. So gotta love it. Coming along great. As always, like, click, and subscribe. Leave a comment in there. Leave a criticism in there. Good for all of it. It's all about the community. Take care. See y'all in the next video.